Introducing the newest members of the CSU Rams, the Colorado State recruiting class of 2012. Hailing from Berkeley, California, Nick Callender is an offensive lineman that stands at 6'5", 280 pounds. A three-year starter at offensive and defensive tackle. He earned first team all-conference honors at both positions in 2011. Kevin Davis is a linebacker from Fountain Fort Carson High School just south of Colorado Springs. Standing at 6'3", 226 pounds, he was a Parade All-American and a three-time first-team all-conference selection. Mitch Frantescu is a defensive lineman from Walnut Creek, California. An Ironman two-way starter for Las Lomas High School. He started 23 consecutive games at offensive line and defensive line, earning first-team all-conference recognition at both positions in 2011. Another Colorado native, A.J. Freeler, joined the Rams after spending a year at the Air Force Prep School. A two-time All-State selection and a 2009 All-Colorado choice, Freeler anchored the offensive line of one of the state's most dominant Class 4A teams in Greeley West. From Bel Air, Texas, Brett Jordan boasts a 6'11" wingspan and looks to play tight end at Colorado State. Brett's older brother, DeAndre Jordan, is a member of the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers. Daniel Wosu is a big tight end with mammoth hands from the Baltimore area. He transferred to the Dunbar Crimson Tide prior to his senior season because he wanted to play in an offense that would better suit his skills as a tight end. And the move paid off for both Dunbar and Wosu as he played a key role in an offense that led Dunbar to a Maryland Class 1A state championship. Brian O'Heaney is an all-district athlete from the Dallas Metroplex. As a senior, he led Mansfield Summit High School to a 10-2 record in 2011 and a 12-win season the year before. The Tigers advanced to the Texas Region 1 4A playoffs each season. Nolan Peralta was a three-year starter on both sides of the ball at El Sonora High School in Southern California. He led his team to a 20-6 record in his junior and senior campaigns, while being named the Conference Defensive Player of the Year in both seasons. Tomas Rivera is a 6'6" offensive lineman from Long Beach, California. A two-year starter at Long Beach Poly, Rivera helped his team to consecutive league championships as a junior and a senior, while not allowing a single sack in his senior season. Jonathan Chu comes to Colorado State from Vacaville, California, where he was a three-year letter winner on both sides of the ball. Led a Vacaville rushing attack that produced a combined 143 rushing touchdowns over his final two seasons. Calvin Tonga, a defensive lineman originally from Inglewood, California, comes to CSU from Arizona Western College. Tonga had 45 total tackles, including 9 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and was the dominant force inside for the Toros, who went 11-1 and finished number 3 in the nation among junior colleges. Fred Big Shack Walker is a powerful defensive lineman from Barnesville, Georgia. Helped Lamar County High School to an undefeated regular season and a conference championship as a senior. For his efforts, Walker was named first team All-Region. From Loganville, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, comes Fred Zerblis, a 6'2", 290-pound offensive lineman. Zerblis helped lead Grayson High School to an undefeated season and a 5A Georgia State Championship. In the process, he helped propel Grayson into the USA Today national rankings. Kicker Keenan Adams joins the Rams after earning 4 letters at Bainbridge High School in Georgia. Team captain, Adams hit a 52-yard field goal in 2009, becoming one of just 16 individuals in Georgia history to make an attempt that long. Josh Bowman is a 6', 175-pound defensive back from Abilene, Texas. A teammate of current Ram Devon Rick at Cooper High School, a free safety and a return specialist. He had 4 combined interceptions over his final 2 seasons. One, he returned 51 yards for a touchdown. Darren Hall is a speedy skill guy from Chula Vista, California. A 2-way starter at both wide receiver and defensive back, Hall helped East Lake High to consecutive semifinal berths in the San Diego section playoffs. He led the team in 2011 with 19 receptions, while also returning kickoffs on special teams. Joe Hansley is the 2011 Gatorade High School Player of the Year in Colorado and a 2-time All-State selection. The 5'10", 170-pound Hansley was a 3-year starter at Islands Ranch High School and racked up nearly 4,000 rushing yards and 1,000 receiving yards in his prep career. Nick Januska is a 6'2" safety from Ventura, California. He led Ventura High to an undefeated regular season and a conference championship as a senior. Januska was named the Conference Defensive Player of the Year and earned all CIF honors after picking off 7 passes in 2011. Mr. Jones comes to Colorado State as a 6'2", 212-pound running back from Littleton, Colorado. Initially signed with Texas A&M, Jones was a 3-year starter at running back at Littleton High. He ran for 3,731 yards in his career and scored 45 touchdowns. A local product from Fossil Ridge High School in Fort Collins, quarterback Craig Leonard has enrolled at CSU and will participate in spring drills with the Rams. As a senior at Fossil Ridge High, Leonard passed for over 2,500 yards and threw for 26 touchdowns. Another mid-year enrollee, Tommy Morris, will provide the Rams with athleticism. Hailing from legendary Permian High School in Odessa, Texas, the 6', 225-pound Morris was a versatile athlete, playing wide receiver, running back, and tight end in high school. De'Eric Thomas joins Colorado State as a speedster out of Texas. The 6', 180-pound defensive back runs a 4.3740, and he earned all district honors playing safety and returning kicks at powerhouse Carter High School in Dallas. A speedy 4-sport athlete from Henderson, Colorado, Jordan Vaden comes to the Rams as an electrifying wide receiver and return man. Vaden was twice a first-team Class 4A All-State selection at Prairie View High School, where he set school records in career touchdowns, career receiving yards, and career return yards.